Ka-isturyaHANNAhy ta. Let's talk. I have this tattoo that I copied from a YouTuber, Megan Batoon, that says, "This too shall pass." When I got it, my sister wondered why I chose this, since to her knowledge, I haven't gone through anything that detrimental or damaging. And she's right. This is mostly known for some sort of light at the end of the tunnel and rainbow after a storm type of thing. And that's right, that horrific experience will go away. This too shall pass. What she doesn't know is that I got it for the other side of the coin. The highs can quickly become your lows. It's a great reminder to always be humble and be thankful for what I have. Thinking about it right now, although it has helped me with being more grateful, it has not helped me with my anxiety. Although it has helped me with being more grateful for what I have, it has not helped me appreciate them at present time. It is not helping me be more present with everyone and everything, scared of when this will pass. I could say that because of how it contributed to my anxiety, that it fueled my perfectionism, using my work ethic as a shield to prevent the present from passing. I could say that, but I don't think it's that. I think I'm just wired as someone in the spectrum of perfectionism. I've always been this way, even before I stumbled upon this quote. It has provided me with achievements and opportunities that I will always be grateful for. And lately, what has been a great strength of mine has become a liability. What has always been such a motivator has now debilitated me to move forward in all aspects of my life. I could no longer take a step forward unless I know that it's not just the right step, but it should be the best one. Unsurprisingly, this has resulted in me being in the worst state that I could imagine myself in: unproductivity. During my state of debilitation, my best friend and I decided to finally start our podcast, and predictably, my mind went into type A mode and thought of all the decisions that we would have to make. My attitude towards this project that included a different person made me more lax, because I can't expect someone to function the way that I do. I, of course, still want things to start off great, as she does, but it doesn't have to be. We don't have to start things off perfectly. We don't have to set everything in stone right away. And when all things were said and done, I realized that this too shall pass is not a coin with two sides. It only means one thing. Another cliche: the only constant in life is change. It's just simply change. It's not only high to low or low to high. It could be high to higher or mid to high. And it doesn't have to be vertical. It could also be a horizontal change. It could be from one high to another high. And if we want to be pessimistic, from one low to another low. Although they're both highs, that hasn't changed. They're different types of highs. That has changed. That has passed. And although this honestly isn't groundbreaking, this has gotten me out of my unproductivity funk, even for just a teeny bit, and that to me means the world. So I actually wrote this down when my best friend and I were still kind of brainstorming for a podcast, which never launched. I still think we're doing this, right, Sasha, if you're listening? However, again, life gets in the way, and we've been very, very busy. I feel like she's even busier than me, and that's saying a lot already. So I'm not trying to push her. However, when I read this, it's such a great reminder for my epiphanies. I'm honestly still in an unproductivity funk, more so analysis paralysis type of thing, very burnt out, very, very overwhelmed. There's so many things that I want to do, that I have to do, and I don't know where to start. And it's just been very difficult. I just feel like I'm doing everything alone. And that's not only lonely, it's sad, frustrating, and overwhelmed, especially if you want to do things, not just tick them off the list, but do it right, do it perfectly. So reading this has been such a great reminder of how I should proceed. I've quote unquote launched this podcast 3 weeks ago, and I haven't released my first episode yet. I even shot my photos a couple of months back. I've gotten my trailer or like intro music months back, and I still haven't quite done anything about it. Right now I'm recording, so that's something, right? I think this isn't the first episode that you'll be listening to. I'm kind of bulk recording some stuff that I already have so that I have something to post every week at least, hopefully. And that's something. And I have to be kinder to myself, which is something that I also want to write about. I want to write about being more kind to myself, and I don't know. That's just something I want to write about and something I want to talk about. And so thank you so much for listening. If you're listening on Spotify, give the podcast a follow. If you're listening on YouTube, go ahead and please subscribe, share the videos, share the podcast, share the episode. It would mean so much to me. It would mean the world if everybody participated so that we could all talk about everything. And yeah, mag-isturyaHANNAhy ta. Let's talk on the next episode.